Yeah, welcome everyone. In the last session, I have explained only about the introduction part, the theoretical concepts we have discussed. Today, the concept is how to install, how to write the basic programs, okay, and how can we read the input from the user. Every single thing I'm going to explain, variables concept and all. First thing, how to download and install Python. So normally, whenever you are installing the Python software, they have given one IDE called IDLE. Sir, first of all, what is IDE? What is IDLE? Integrated Development Environment, we can call. It's the software. It's a software by which we can write and run Python programs easily. Python programs easily. So this is official IDLE, Python editors, or we can say softwares. IDLE, IDLE is a official one. So many third-party IDEs also there. They can call it as a Spider. They can call it as a PyCharm, Atom. So many are there. But in companies, so we are using that Spider, PyCharm, all these things only. So everyone is saying that we are going to install Anaconda for Python development. So when you are installing Anaconda, that Spider will come. Using that Spider IDE, we can develop. But that is later. Today, we will use IDLE. This is official one. More clearly, suppose if you want to understand. Sir, in my system is a computer, is a Windows operating system. Windows. Sir, I have one video, something like movie.mp4 file is there. MP4 file. Sir, on my Windows platform, nothing but in my computer, I just want to play this video. How can I play this video? Simple one. By default here, Windows Media Player is there. Windows Media Player is there by default. By using this Windows Media Player, you can play that video in your system. Not only that, you can download so many players. VLC player you can download. All-in-one player we can download. MX player we can download. So many third-party players are there. GOM player you can download. These are all available on the internet, right? So not only the official one, because suppose if you face some problems with the official one, because official one is a simple, right? If you are having only less suggestions and less options while using the Windows Media Player, we can go with the some third-party software. In the same way, this is official IDE to write and run Python programs easily. But instead of that, so many third-party softwares also there, by which also we can develop the things easily. Okay. For example, the well-known thing is what? Java is from Oracle company. They have given one official IDE called NetBeans, but no one is using. In every company, they are using either Eclipse or IntelliJ. They will use IntelliJ because those are providing the best performance compared to the NetBeans, compared to official one. We know the reasons why we are using VLC player and MX player instead of Windows Media Player. The same reasons only here. But how can we download? The simple way of downloading. Python is open source. Open source means what? We know that it's a free of cost. Free download and installation. free download and installation from the official website. So directly from the Google, you can simply from the official website, Python download, Python download. This is here it is. Download Python option is there. Once you click on this option, then automatically the download will start. Download. Just click on this. Look at this. The download started. Here it is. Once download has been completed. If you want to install instantly in your computer, by just click on this, you can start installation process. Or here, look at this. It will show the folder directly. It will be saved into the downloads folder. Sir, first I will download, later whenever I want, by the time only I want to install means what? It is in the downloads folder. Directly you can go to that downloads folder also. In the downloads folder, look at this. On the top, it is showing. No, sir, quick installation means what? Directly, you just click on this one. Then installation wizard will come like this. Here, for my system, it is showing upgrade now. Reason is what? In my system, that Python already installed. So, no need to install. Just simply here for you, it will give the option is install now. Click on that option, install now, and then next, it will be installed. No need to follow much rules. Directly click on next by accepting the license agreement. Once installation completed, it will not show anything, no changes, nothing. Sir, then how can we open that Windows? I mean, how can we open Python on Windows? Simply here in the search, IDLE is there. Here you can type IDLE directly, or suppose if you type Python also, suppose if you forget the word IDLE, just Python, if you type Python related all the things, it will show. IDLE you need to open. This is the software. By using this software only, we can write the Python programs. Click on this. Click on this. See, it will open the window like this. It will open the window like this. Initially, it will show that with the less size, it will show like this. Sir, what is this? This is called shell. Look at this. It is called shell. Sir, what we can do here? Here you cannot write any Python programs. We should not write Python programs. Simply to execute small commands like 10 plus 20. Just checking how it is working. 5 by 2. 5 into 3. But sir, I just want to write prime number program. You cannot write here. Sir, I want to check the given number is perfect number or not. Here you cannot check. Here you cannot check. Simply. Then what we have to do? Go to that file option. New file. Shortcut is Control N. Once you click on this new file, then one more editor will open. Another window will open. This is called editor. Just put aside. Adjust the things. If you want to increase the size of the font, options, same options only, it will show in both the places. Same options it will show like this. Okay, either here or here, anywhere, no problem. Configure IDLE. Configure IDLE. Here you can change the size. Size we are representing. For example, I'm giving 20 size. Just when you apply, See here, font increased. Just okay. Now I'm just adjusting the size. This one. Adjusting the size. Now, sir, here we can write the programs. Simple programs I'm writing. I just want to print a message. Print, directly print only we are using. Print, welcome to Python. Welcome to Python. I have written the code, suppose. Now I want to save. This is the first program. I want to save it. Go to the file option. Save. Shortcut is Control S. Click on this. Any location you can select. Suppose desktop. On desktop. Sir, suppose here I just minimize these things. Minimize. Sir, on my desktop, I'm creating one folder. Folder name is a Python practice is a folder I have created. Python practice. Okay. Now, Python practice. Here, now I am saving that into Python practice. Save on desktop. Python practice is there. If you just scroll down, Python practice, open that. Inside, we are saving that file. You can give any name. Simple name I am giving. First, but extension should be py. Py is the extension. Python file, save it. That's all. So if you open that folder, inside that file is there. First.py file is there. Close it, not required. Now here, sir, how can we run? See here, run option is there. Run module F5. Shortcut is F5, functional key F5. Click on this. It will show that output. Okay. See, suppose I am writing the code. This is my one more first Python code. I am writing this one without saving. Look at this. It is showing star. Star means what? You have modified the file, but you didn't save the file. If you run without saving, then it will ask source must be saved. Okay to save. At least you click on OK. Then it will save the file first. Now look at this. Stars are not showing. Then you will get the output. Output always you can see in the shell window. Code always you will write in the editor. Always you will write in the editor. That is. Okay. And once the basic program completes, just writing the first program, basic program complete. Now, let me explain the variables concept and how can we use variables in programming that I'll explain today. First point is why we are learning programming. Why we are learning programming. See, programming is used to develop applications. Is used to develop applications. We are learning programming. Nice. Here, one program I am taking. Every program, suppose account is one program. In banking application, consider banking application. Based on the application, you have to decide the programs. Suppose if it is a banking, okay, account is the program. If it is a hospital management system, patient is the program. If it is a library management system, textbook is the program. If it is the Flipkart, product is the program. Product, any product, for example, mobile product I'm taking. All these are programs. And the very important point is every program has data. Data means information. Suppose if I ask, tell me your account details. What are the things you will tell? Account number, account holder name, balance in account, IFSC code, mobile number, address, all these things. Technically, that information we are storing into the concept called variables. Concept called variables, where we are storing the information into the concept called variables. Okay, here in my account balance is there. In my account balance is there. For example, 5,000 balance. 5,000 balance. When the balance will change? When the balance will change? It's very simple. Whenever we perform some operations on data. Sir, I just withdraw some amount. 1,500 rupees I withdraw. Sir, I just deposit 3,000 rupees into my account. Sir, I just recharge my mobile, right, with a 500 rupees from my account. I just transfer some amount from my account to another account. Okay. So all these are what? Doing operations on data. Operations on data. These operations, we can call it as functions or methods. We already discussed. When we can call function means what? In functional programming. Functional programming. When we can call it as a methods means what? In object-oriented programming. Python supports both functional programming and object-oriented programming. Sir, tell me the exact differences. Definitely, I'll explain. But whenever we are going to start object-oriented programming concepts, I'll do. Okay. So when the values get changed, withdraw 1,500 rupees means 3,500. Deposit 3,000 rupees means what? 6,500. Recharge 500 rupees means what? 6,000. Transfer 2,000 rupees from account means what? Become 4,000 rupees. Hope you got it. The difference between functional programming as well as object-oriented programming. Data and operations we are doing. So now today concept is completely about this variables concept. Just variables concept. How to create variables and all. Okay. In other programming languages, suppose we are representing like this. Account details, all account details I am writing. All account details once again clearly I am writing. Account number, account holder name, what is the balance in account, what is that IFSC code, person age, what is the address, what is the gender, what is the height of the person, suppose, just for explanation's sake. Okay, so what is the mail ID, what is the PIN number, what is the mobile number, is that person married or not, is that person vaccinated or not. See, the complete information about the program you are going to write that you need to understand. This is the first step. This is the first step. Next, the second step is Here, whenever you are writing the variables, you need to understand the concepts called data types. Data types. Sir, what are the data types? Mainly, we use 6 data types like int, long, float, char, string, boolean, suppose. Sir, when we use integer, when we want to represent a small integer values, like one person age, how many days in a week. So what is the pin number? Small negative value. These kind of values, if you want to display. Sir, I just want to store a small values like this. Sir, I want to store mobile number. Mobile number I want to store. Some account number I want to store. Some Aadhaar number I want to store. Some large values, long length values if you want to do, then you can go with the long. Next one is a float. Float means what? If you want to represent any decimal things, decimal. For example, what is the value of pi? What is the person height? What is the person weight? Decimal values. Any decimal values if you want to store, you can go with the float type. Next one is a character type. Character. How can we represent that character type? Single quotes, at the rate. Specify with the single quotes. Dollar. Anything, any symbol. Capital A I want to store. Capital M to represent the male option. Capital F to represent that female option. All these are. It's a single character. You have to represent with the single quotes only. So 2 characters I want to, then representing with double quotes. It's a string. Like name of the person. Combination password ABC at the rate 123 mail ID, address, all are comes under strings. Boolean value, just to represent true or false. T capital, F capital in Python, remember. True or false, we are just using that Boolean type. Now see, observe here. Number equals to, number means account number is always some long number only. We are taking like this. What is the name? What is the name? Suppose I am giving that Amar, which is in double quotes. Semicolon is optional, but I'm just representing. Double quotes means a string. Balance. So definitely with the decimal value, because the interests will be added like this. IFSC. Suppose is a HDFC bank, consider HDFC 1 2 3 4 5 6. Normally IFSC codes will be like this only. Age of the person, suppose 21. Address. Look at this, I'm just writing only Hyderabad, comma, pin code. Clearly, just simply pin hyphen 5,63,000. I'm giving like this. What is the gender? Male or female? Just single character I'm representing M. Suppose height I'm writing. For example, 5'9" I'm writing. Mail ID Amar at the rate gmail.com. Pin number, some 4 digits pin number I'm writing. Mobile, some mobile number we are writing. So married or not, for example, false, not yet married. F capital letter. Vaccinated or not? Yes, true. The person is vaccinated. As a programmer, you have to think in this way. The first step is what? Whenever you are writing one program, depends on the application you are developing. Depends on the application you are developing. Whenever you are writing program, first step, you have to decide the variables, because variables only store the values. Variables only store the values. Okay, next. So based on those, we are writing the data types. Number, which type is a long type. Name, which type is a string type. Balance is a float. IFSC, string. Age, integer. Address, string. Gender, single character. Height, mail ID, string. PIN number, mobile number. Married, vaccinated, like this. So you have to specify here, this is the data type. This is the variable name. We can say identity equal to value. What is the syntax of declaring the variable? Like this. But a very, very important concept. Python not supporting the data types. No need to specify the data types. No need to specify the data types. Python is not supporting. So then why you explained all these things? Because in future, data conversion functions are there. Data types not there, but same conversions, int conversion, float conversion, character conversion, Boolean conversion, string conversion. All these they have given as a converted functions, data conversion functions. That is the reason I'm writing here. But in other languages, all you need to represent like this. Today, how can we declare the variables? That is our first concept. Here, I'm writing like this. Suppose, first one, I'm taking that name. A equals to 10. This is variable. No need to specify int. If you write int, when you try to run, you will get error. Look at this. Invalid syntax. Python doesn't support data types. So please don't use data types. Simple thing. Okay. Now, just remove this value. And printing. Print A. Save it and run it. You will get the output. You will get the output. Here 10. That value you can keep on modifying. You can keep on modifying. Here it is. B equals to suppose 20 I am taking. C equals to 30 I am taking. Sir, I want to print A comma B comma C. The simple way of displaying the things, automatically all the three will print. 10 comma 20 comma 30. Sir, like in other languages, we write like this: A equal to 10, B equals to 20, C equals to 30. Can we write like this? No. In Python, see, look at this error. Is error. Okay. So then how can we write when multiple variables if you want to declare? A comma B comma C equals to 10 comma 20. First only 10 we are writing. 10. When you are executing error. Look at this. Same. multiple values you have to provide. Look at this. In a single statement, if you want to do, in a single statement, then we need to specify the variables like this, A, B, C. We are doing like this. Okay. Now, see here, all the account details. First, print account details. I'm printing the account details. How can we print the account details? Account holder name. Here we are specifying that name. Account holder age, specifying the age. Balance in account, specifying the balance. Suppose three details I want to display. Sir, how can we display? Just print name, comma, age, comma, balance. Okay. When you are executing simply like this, output will come. Look at this. Account details, the name, comma, 21, comma, 3,500. Sir, no, sir. I just want to display like by using comma separators and all. I want to give few simple examples I'll give, which are very important. That is only our today concept action. A comma B equal to 10 comma 20. Now, I just want to print output like this. My output is a 1020 should come. Happy. Simply how you will write print A comma B. Sir, what is this hash? Hash is nothing but commenting. Just output how it will show. 1020 okay. But sir, whenever you are printing A comma B, my output should come like this 10 comma 20. I need comma operator, sir, comma. Then you need to write like this. After this comma, again comma, again comma, like this. Got the point? What you want to display extra in the middle, that you need to put it in double quotes. When you are executing, look at this 10 comma 20. But this is completely old approach. Old. Nowadays, they are not using this one. They are not using. Sir, what they are using? F. F we are using. F means formatting. I want to print A value, comma. I want to print B value. The variables you need to specify with the curly braces. So when you run, look at this. It is more easy to display the data. More easy to display the data. Whatever you want. Same name equals to the person name, age equals to the 19, gender equals to female, height equals to 5.4, suppose. Sir, I want to display the details. First, I want to give the message details equal to or details column. First name. First name. Just run this. See details Annie is printing. Sir, next comma separator, comma. So next I want to print age, comma. Next I want to print gender, comma. Next I want to print height, like this. When you are executing this one, look at this. This is called formatting the output. Formatting the output is the simple way of displaying the information. Okay, just variables directly you can give and display. Look at this. Arithmetic operators I'll explain in the tomorrow class, but anyway, we know the basic concepts. Basic concepts. I'm taking two variables, a equals to 5 and b is equal to 2. I'm taking. Now, sir, first I want to perform addition operation, a plus b. Now I am displaying. First, simply C I am writing. C. Is it meaningful? No. 7 will come. 7. Output is a 7. So it's not meaningful. So I just want to give like this. Sum equals to 7. It is little meaningful. So then print F string. F string. Here sum equals to 7 means what? C. 7 means what? C. I'm writing this. Okay. So when you run, yes, it is showing that sum equals to 7 is okay. But sir, what you add so that you got 7? Okay, na? What you have added to get the value is a 7. Spaces means spaces. Okay. Sir, I want to be clearly like this. Sum of 5 and 2 is 7. For that, print sum of 5. 5 means A and B is C. Is C. So when you are executing this, so based on the output, you need to format sum of A value and B value is a C. When you run the code, look at this. Sir, I just want to display like this then. 5 plus 2 equals to 7. It is also meaningful. Simply print functional 5. 5 means what? A value plus B value equals to C value. That A plus B directly you can specify here, no problem. When you are executing, look at the output. So the concept is what is the meaning of formatting the output? Formatting the output. See how secured your application is, how lightweight your application is. No matter for end user, these two not required. How clearly you provided the interface. How clearly they can communicate with the interface. How clearly they will understand your application. This is important. And this information you can provide only with the help of this one. The clear output formatting. A very clear output formatting. Based on this one only, we can do. Okay. Hope you understood. So these are just formatting the output and about the variables concept. About variables concept. In the next class, I'm going to explain about arithmetic operators, relational operators, and programs on arithmetic and relational operators. But before that, by tomorrow, everyone should download Python and install. I'll share the video in 5 minutes in the group. You need to follow the video and please study well. Okay.